I'm leaving AutoZone now. I went by AutoZone today because my battery terminal was loose and I tried tightening it as much as I could and it just wouldn't tighten enough to where it was actually tight on the terminal. And it's kind of scary because it could just slip off at any time. But he said that it was because of the person who installed my system didn't install the wire on the correct terminal, and it was putting a lot of strain on it, causing it to bend in on itself, I guess you could say. And in doing that, it caused the front of it to bend to where it wouldn't tighten anymore. So he just took a hammer to it and it's all fixed now, so I didn't have to buy a new terminal. But anyways, later today I'm supposed to be meeting up with Shady. I'm thinking about at some point putting an exhaust on this car just to make it a little bit louder, because right now you can't even tell if it's running if you're staying 2 feet away from it. But we're going to unbolt the exhaust to see what it sounds like straight piped, just to get an idea of what kind of tone it has, and then we'll go from there and see how that sounds. And then far in the future I might install a cold air intake on it or some kind of performance part on it, just to make it a little bit more responsive and a little bit faster, but that's not a big concern for me right now. So I stopped by the car wash and I had already washed my car for the cruise, but I never did do my mats, so I went ahead and washed my mats. And then fragrance was only 75 cents, so I may as well. So it smells nice in here and my mats are clean. So my mats are nice and dry and all nice and clean. And I highly don't recommend that car wash over there. We usually take our cars to the 41 over on Thornton Avenue where Shady gets his car washed. And it seems like the whole crew gets theirs done there, because the brushes over here are kind of rough and can scratch your paint and stuff. But the reason why I don't recommend it, even though I was just doing my mats, the high pressure soap function didn't work right, and it started leaking out of the top of the car wash, out of the line, and it dripped all over my nice clean car. And I pretty much spent like 30 minutes out here trying to get all the water spots and everything off, because I didn't notice it until I pulled over here and there were water spots all over the passenger side of the car. But I don't really recommend it. It seems kind of run down, and even if I was washing my whole car and wasn't using the high pressure soap function, it still just seems kind of a rundown car wash compared to the one we normally go to. Well, Shady texted me and said that he just woke up and there's not really any time to hang out or do the exhaust or anything today. But what's interesting is Yvonne texted me and we started talking and everything, and she wants to work on my car tomorrow, so I might be able to do some of that stuff tomorrow with Yvonne, which is kind of interesting. Well, me and Yvonne decided to come to Chattanooga. We wanted Olive Garden. And we were bored of Dalton because Dalton has nothing to do. So here we are in the Olive Garden parking lot, about to go eat some good food. So we went into the mall and we just ate less than probably an hour and a half ago or something. And Yvonne's digging into leftovers.
With an nail file.
With a nail file. So, we're currently going through Yvonne's stuff. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
Can't help it.
First time dipping this GoPro down in water because I just haven't done it yet. Look at Yvonne.
She's cute. Oh.
So, we found this ancient piece of technology. And my old camera. And Yvonne has an MP3 player around here somewhere. She put it back up. But it's an MP3 player, an MP4, MP3. It was a video and audio player. But either way, really old. Bringing back so many memories of childhood. Well guys, I'm headed home. I guess this is the end of this vlog. Make sure you hit that like button. I know that it was kind of a boring vlog, but I think the footage dunking it in the fish tank was pretty cool. That's the first time I've dunked my GoPro in water, which is kind of sketchy because even though it says it's waterproof, it seems kind of sketchy when the last GoPro you had to have the case on it. So, but I think it turned out pretty well and was some pretty cool footage. So, hope you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.